Have you mastered print and cut reversible patterns yet? If not, keep watching because I'm going to show you how to make reversible bookmarks with a print and cut pattern. And this is one piece of cardstock printed on both sides. Hi, I'm Sarah. This is Extraordinary Chaos. I'm the crafter and designer behind this channel, and today we're going to make reversible bookmarks. This is a reversible pattern and I've made it with a repeat pattern, so I will drop the link on how to make repeat patterns in the card at the top of this video. And this is a really great method to make super easy bookmarks. I did try a few different ways. You can reverse print and just make the image with an offset, and 99% of the time I got it perfect, but every now and again I got this offset, and for me that wasn't perfect, so I didn't want to share not perfect with you. I wanted to share a way to get it right the first time, and this is the way to do it. So what will you need? You're going to need printable cardstock and obviously a printer, and this is holographic laminate. The holographic laminate is laminate sticker sheets that you buy from Amazon. I'll drop the link below, and you peel them off and use your roller to place them over the top of your cardstock. And I did that on both sides before I cut it out so that I could cut it out with the laminate on, and it's cut really well. This is one of my favourite things at the moment. I use it all the time, and it's great for projects like this because it's made a simple piece of card, a lot more durable, and you can see there it'll last. It's brilliant. Now you can also use this laminate if you're going to use it for double-sided, but you can use it for a one-sided project, and you could make notes on, because you could get a wipe-off pen. It's great for that, to stick on the wall, shopping lists. You can make trick-or-treat signs because you can use your reversible printing, print something out and use this on either side, and it will hang in the window. The cold won't affect it, so it's great. So you'll need your cardstock, you'll need your laminate paper, and then I've just got some string or wool and some little tassels from Amazon, just so that when you put it in the book it will stay. These are such great trick-or-treat prizes to give out. I'm going to show you how to do this, and it's easy. Let's pop onto Cricut Design Space and let's get started. So because I'm using print and cut, I've changed my background colour. You do that in the bottom right corner. Then you're going to go into the shapes bar and add a rectangle. Now I'm going to flip this round. I've discovered a bit of a problem, that since the update, if you change the shape of a square, when you add a pattern to it, Cricut warps it. So we've got to use a rectangle and flip it round. So I'm going to flip it 90 degrees. And this will give me the right shape to make a sticker sheet. And I'm going to change it to print and cut. And then I'm going to go into patterns. So I'm just going to get it to the right size just by dragging it. And then if you get the red box in the corner, you know it's too big, just take it slightly smaller and you get it more or less where you want it. There is an exact sizing. It's like 9.75 by 6.5 or thereabouts. I'm going to click and change it to pattern, and look what it does. Because I flipped it, it's flipped my pattern. So you now go into edit pattern, and you want to again flip it 90 degrees. Oh no, you don't want to rotate it 90 degrees. So rotate 90 degrees, and that will line it up. And then I'm going to have to flip that again. So it's just about messing about to edit your pattern. Then drag it and make your pattern smaller. So yeah, just another gift from a Cricut update, but we could get around it. So if you want to add a pattern, I will show you. I've got a tutorial, as I say, that I'm linking in the corner, and that will show you how to make your own repeat patterns. But that's all we need for now for the print and cut element. So now we're going to get a square, and we can drag this because this is going to be a cut element. And we are going to make the shape for our magnet. So I'm just going to get my sizing right. And then I am going to edit my pattern to make it smaller, because you've got to look at the pattern in relation to your square or your rectangle and think, right, well, you want to see lots of the pattern. A good way to do this is to create an offset on your square. That's disappeared. Do it again. Doesn't have to be too big because you're not going to keep this, but it's just to give you an idea. I'm going to slice that out, and when you put the outline on, you then see what you're going to cut. So we're going to cut the inside of those pumpkins, but we're going to use it just by using our oblong. So we're now going to grab a circle because it's a bookmark, so we want to just make a hole. I'm going to turn that pink, and drag that up. I'm going to drag it to where I want it in line. And then I'm going to just select all and go to the top and go to the align bar just to make sure it's aligned centrally on that line. And then I can slice it out. I just want to drag that down a little bit more. And then I can slice that, and that has given me my outline for my bookmark. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag it a bit thinner. So I'm going to unlock it and just pull it a little bit longer so that it's just a bit longer and a bit thinner, more bookmark shape. And then I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to position them on my background, or my print and cut shape. So just go through duplicating and arranging them on your sheet. A good way to do this is move the pattern and then you can grab them in threes and duplicate. So you can see there that I've got too many. I'm going to turn that round. Now this actually didn't pan out so well because then my pumpkin pattern was sideways, but do you know what? It's all a learning curve. But that's how you're going to arrange them on your sheet. Then you go into, I'm just going to put a little heart in that corner because I feel like there's just a bit of blank space there that I can just pop a little heart in. I can make a cutout or something with that. Now drag the sheet out of the way and you're going to weld these together. And you're going to cut those out once you have printed your pattern. So what you're going to do now is you're going to send it to print and cut, and you'll be cutting your pattern, but you'll be cutting that twice because you're going to cut it on two sides of the same card, and you will be cutting your images. So you're going to send that to print and cut. I'm going to check that they're all there. They are. And then I'm going to send to printer, next. And I'm going to use my system dialog. I'm going to turn off my bleed. I don't need it, and click print. If the box doesn't appear, then just reduce it down and it will be behind. Choose best or fine settings. Printing out. So what we're going to do is we're going to print this and then we're going to run it through again. And to do that, you just go back and resend it to print. So to make sure that it prints the same way, I'm putting them face up and then it will come up and they'll be face up as well. And there we go. So it should now be, yep, the same direction on both sides, which is what I wanted. The way to get this right is to understand which way your printer feeds through so that you can feed it when you flip it over and it will feed back through and print on the back, and that's how you're going to get it double-sided. Now, having a horrendous craft day, my video scrambled where it showed you how to put the laminate on the back. So I'm just going to tell you that what I did was I used a roller and I put the laminate on the front and back. That I have got a laminate sticker video which I'll drop in the links below that also shows you how to use the laminate. But what I did was I did this and then I sent it to print and cut on a thick card setting. So I think I did it on poster board, and that then cut through the paper and the laminate. And what you can see there, that what we've done is we've printed a back-to-back pattern by putting the same pattern through Cricut Design Space twice and just flipping our cardstock, and then I've put the laminate on the front and the back, and the result is absolutely brilliant. I'm so pleased with that. Here we are, and it is cut out, and I'm going to peel them off. So I'm just flipping my mat to reverse weed it, but I'm not going to bend it so it snaps. So I've got some green thread. And I didn't have green tassels, so I've got some orange tassels. And then I'm just going to pop that through there. And there is my bookmark. So they're really easy to make. That needs to be a little bit shorter, I think. Just make that shorter and snip that off there, and there you go. I mean, how cute are they? And there you go, super cute Halloween bookmarks. So you can put messages on, you can do all sorts, but you've got that option if you make them double-sided. And have you got a reverse pattern? I mean, how easy is that? It's just, why did I never do that before? I just can't believe that it's not something I've used before. But it was only the other day I was thinking, I want to make a bookmark, but I didn't want to stick two pieces of paper back to back. There must be a way. And there it is. So I hope that helped you. Let me know in the comments how you got on and what you made. If you want to see how to make a repeat pattern, it's up in the card. So just click on that link. Be able to make your own repeat patterns in Canva that you can upload to Cricut Design Space, and you can make that for anything. They're just so easy. It's all about trying new things, isn't it? And creating. So thank you so much for crafting along with me. I will see you next time, and happy crafting.